Hey everyone! So, I wanted to talk to you guys today about my freshman year in college. Um, there are a lot of people that graduated this year. Congratulations to everyone that graduated. And I just wanted to just tell you guys about my freshman year and how it was for me. Um, okay, so the move to I go to school in Buffalo, so the move to Buffalo. Um, it was it was really exciting in the beginning. It was so exciting. Everything was new. I wouldn't be living with my parents anymore. I would be on my own, starting my own, like doing what I wanted to do, basically, like going after my dreams, like no holding back. I think the hardest part for me was, well, during my first year, was getting adjusted because I it was really hard for me because growing up I was always around my family, and I can be a very independent person. It's just that when you're around family for like your entire life, and then one day you just get pushed to somewhere else, it's like what's happening, what's going on. I Like I was saying, I graduated salutatorian in my high school. Um, so I didn't really have a problem studying, preparing for exams, but the the difficulty was a little harder than I expected. Just to put it simply, I guess. Um, Friends wise, I went through a lot of friendships. There are people in the beginning of the year that I was really close with, and then it right now I don't even know if we're really friends. Like we're friends, but we're not really friends. If you understand what I mean. Um, I was pretty adamant about having my way. One thing I've learned is to compromise. Like there are some things that I just don't like personally, and there's some things that other people like, and I have to compromise. I mean, I guess it is what it is. It's what you learn in life, right? You always have to compromise. But, um, but on the other hand, it was a lot of fun. Like I've had a lot of fun in my um, freshman year. The parties, the parties were pretty fun. The boys. High school I went to was really small. Um, it was a phasing out school, charter school. It was kind of weird because going from like a couple hundred kids to like 900 students was crazy. Like, could have sworn I met new people every day. Um, I've met some I've met some amazing people, like really amazing people that they inspire me. They inspire me so much. And it's just been so crazy. Um, you as a going in as a freshman, you will meet so many people, so many different types of people. I've met people that traveled to Paris, to Brazil, to Maine, to many places, to Africa. A really interesting ride. I've learned a lot about myself, I can say that. And I know I'm going to be learning so much more in the next 3 years of my college experience. One of the things that I learned was that to have patience. And a lot of people are like, you can't just sit around and wait for things to happen. You have to go out and get it. That is true. That is true. You have to go out and get what you want. Nobody can come and hand it to you. But there are some things that, because of the choices that you make, that during time you get to meet all these people and have all these opportunities. So it's about the choices that you make that is what matter the most. Because sometimes you can't really plan out your future because things are always changing. So I personally don't have a set future right now. I don't know what's set for me in my future right now, but I know it's going to be something great because I don't know, I can just tell. I don't know how I can. I can just tell that I'm going to have a great future because I try to make things better for myself. I try to put my best foot forward. Another thing that I've learned is that people react differently to how you can come off. And you shouldn't take how people come off face first. Like, I have a friend, she's like one of my best friends. And when we first met, I did not like her. I did not like her at all. My second best friend, I didn't like her either. They came off as kind of like not trashy, but snobs and mean, and I didn't like that. But then started hanging out more, we started going out more, and they're amazing people that have been there for me through so much. And I've gone to them for so much, and they've came to me for so much, and we've gotten in arguments so much, but we've always resolved the issue. And that's another thing that's really important, is to always talk. You can get so mad at someone. You can tell them, I'm never ever talking to you again, and just drop them. But if that person was that important to you, you shouldn't just drop it. Now, it depends on the kind of people also, because I've had friends like that in high school as well. But your high school friends aren't the same as your college friends. High school is so much different than college. College, I find to be better, actually. But yeah, high school was more petty and childish. College people, because you live with these people. Well, not live, you don't have to physically live with them, but on campus, you and your friends, that's what you have. When I was, say, in college, that was all I had. So I held on to that really tight because I didn't have any family to just say whatever. I didn't, was just starting out, didn't really know anyone. And that's important. It's really important to hold on to your friends in college, especially the good ones. The good ones that push you to be a better person. And that will do things for you that somebody else would never ever do. And will be there for you. And will tell you what's the most important is a friend that will tell you when you're wrong. That wouldn't be afraid to say no. Because a lot of people give into peer pressure and they think, maybe so-and-so is right, blah, 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 about wrong decisions. Because they have the wrong friends. So make good decisions on who your friends are, because in college they're gonna help you through a lot, and make your social life so much bigger. Go out and meet new people everywhere. If you're just walking and you go to class, don't sit in the same, you don't have to sit in the same seat every class. You know what I mean? Like, sit in a different seat and say hi to the person next to you. You know, always meet new people. Always try to meet new people. Because you never know. Like, you could become the greatest friends and have the greatest chemistry. And you have to look, I think that you have to look at every opportunity as an opportunity to enrich your life. You know what I mean? It's not just about having friends, having good grades, but it's about fulfilling your life, making choices that you know you want to make, and one of those choices are the friends you make. One of those choices are who you depend on in your times of like complete weakness, who will be there to say, okay, I will be there. So that's my take on my freshman year. It's just, it's gonna be hard. For some people it's really hard. I'm a shy person. I don't just like say, hey, to anyone, yeah, let's just be friends, let's go out. Like, no, because I'm shy. I'm shy and I don't talk to people like that, you know, but I try and I make an effort, and I know people ask me, hey, do you know so and so? And I'm like, oh yeah, I totally know that person. And it's like, it's such a small world. The school that I go to, so many people from New York City, because I live in New York City, so I depend on myself up there more than I did here. If I had stayed in New York City, went to school here, I would have never grown as a person. Take chances and take risks, and don't be afraid, because fear will get you nowhere. And, you know, enrich your life. Keep that in mind. That's your goal. Every single day, your goal is to enrich your life even more than you did the day before. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you guys.